Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jeff Innocent, your life coach. Once again, I'm excited to be back on your screen, and I want to be grateful to God for the opportunity He's giving us to meet again today. And I believe that it's been a great blessing. If you've been following me, watching a few of my videos and following my teaching, I believe it has been a great blessing. And today, by the grace of God, I will be dealing with something. This is something that we deal with every day. There's nothing you can do about it. There's some things in your life that, you need to understand it, you need to accept it, and you need to know that, hey, this is life. And there are some things you can avoid, and you go ahead and avoid them. But there are things that you just can't avoid. You have to, drag them along with you. You have to deal with it. So today, I'm going to be looking at how to deal with our haters. Somebody say, oh, haters? Do I really have haters? Of course you do. If you don't have haters, it means that you're not existing, or you're merely existing. Because as long as you are making progress, as long as you're doing something substantial, if you're doing something significant, it's going to attract haters. People have to hate. I don't care what kind of career you choose. You may choose to be a pastor, you may choose to be a life coach, you may choose to be a businessman, or a nurse, or a social worker, or whatever career, trader, or a driver, whatever you choose to be. However you want to live your life. You want to live a private life, a quiet life, or you want to live a public life, or a lousy life, or a loud life, whatever kind of way you want to live, or you chose to live. People just wake up and hate you. And they call them haters. They hate what you do. They hate the way you talk. They hate the places you go. They hate the things they hate everything about you. And the funny part of it is that you cannot trace the reason for this hatred. Not because you guys have a cross path. Sometimes people hate you where they don't even know you. That's the funny part of it. But the frustrating part of it is that I've seen people get worried about people hating them. Lose sleep about it. But I come to tell you tonight, you don't need to lose sleep over people, over people that hate you. Because people have to hate you, no matter who you are. But in this video, I'm going to show you 7 reasons why people hate you, or why your haters hate you. Let me be specific while I'm doing what I'm doing. I want to give you 7 reasons. Of course, there are several of them on my Facebook wall. I got 10 of them over there, and I'm working on a whole lot of them. It keep popping up in my head every now and then. But for the sake of this video and time, I'm going to cut it down to 7. I'm going to show you the most significant reasons why people hate you, why your haters hate you. Let me not use people. Why your haters hate you. Number 1, you have something that they don't have. Not only they don't have it, but they desire to have it immensely, hugely. It is a greatest that they desire to have it so deeply. They are ready to do anything to have what you already have. Or maybe you're somewhere that they desire to be. That's the reason why they hate you. They're not hating you for any, but because they know that this is one that I'm struggling for, I'm praying for, I'm working hard for how to sleep with several men that I have to make myself or put my dignity on the line just to get to what he had, or maybe your relationship is just a smooth one. And this is something that they've been struggling with. That's what they want to get what you have. They want to be where you are, but they cannot. So at the end of the day, they end up hating you. Not because you stepped on their toe, not because you denied them of their position, not because you took what belonged to them. No, you got your own blessings. God decided to bless you on your own, but yet what you have is what they desire to have. So because you have it, they hate you. And that's the truth. That's why you have haters hating you for the little position that you have. You see haters hating you because of where God has placed you. You're not stopping them from being there. You're not stopping them from getting it. You're not the reason why they don't have it. You're not the reason why they are not there. but they just made up their mind to hate you for what you have. And the second reason why your haters hate you is because they feel that what you have, you don't deserve it. Or where you are, you don't deserve it. That's crazy, because you're not the one to decide whether I deserve it or not. God decided to give it to me, even though I look stupid, even though I am crazy. But yet God said, you know what, I'm going to bless whom I will bless. That's what the Bible says. And so I have it because God gave it to me. And then you hate it on me because of what I have. And you think that I don't deserve what I have. And you think you deserve it better than I do, but yet you don't have it. So you end up hating me. That's why you will never have it. I don't lose my sleep over you because you hate me for having what I have. In the first place, some of the things that I even have that you're hating me for, I never even asked for it. I never even prayed for it, but God just gave them to me. And yet you hated me for the thing that I have. And you believe that I don't deserve it. And I wish you are, I know you wish you are in the position to tell God, you know, I don't think she need to be blessed. I don't think he need to be blessed. But unfortunately for you, God will not consult you to bless me. God will not have to talk to you. God doesn't have to consult you or dialogue with you or talk to you in order to bless me. And so if you think I don't deserve it, God said, I do deserve it. No matter how crazy you think I am, God said, I deserve it. And so that's what I'm saying, folks. And a lot of times the people think you don't deserve that blessing. You don't deserve that man in your life. You don't deserve that woman in your life. You don't deserve that job. You don't deserve that career. But the devil is a lie, because they're not the one to decide whether you deserve it or not. And that's why they're hating on you. Number three, they're hating on you because they feel life is a competition. And they don't want to lose to you. They know you're better than them. And they feel that you guys are on some kind of competition. Of course, you may be in the same career, but you are not in any competition anywhere, and for no reason. Life is not a competition. Stop seeing the next person as an opposition. Stop seeing the next person as a competition, a competitor. No, they are not. Everybody came on this earth to fulfill a purpose. I came on this earth to fulfill a purpose. God got me here to fulfill a purpose. I don't care about what you're doing. Stop caring about what I'm doing. Do your own way. People feel that life is the competition. That's why they hate you. And when they feel it's a competition, they don't want to lose, because they see you like you're going to win. They start hating you. But I want you to know that life is not in any way a competition. Life is not in any way a competition. No way. You got to learn to focus on what you're doing and let them focus on. Listen, don't lose any sleep over people that hate you, because they hate you for. They are in a competition with you, but you are not in any competition with them. Number four, they're seeking attention. That's what I believe. This is why you want to talk a lot of stuff about me behind me, and you want to deal with issues, because you're looking for attention. You want people to pay attention to you. I don't care about you. So why are you so worried about me? Why are you judging me? The haters are there to judge you. The haters are there to hate you. They are there to rate you. They know what is good for you and what is not good for you. They are looking for attention, good people. They want people to see them. They want people to hear them. They want people to notice them. But if they're as valuable as you are, they won't have to look for any attention or notice from anybody. But they're doing what they're doing because they're looking for notice. They're trying to check behind you, trying to talk evil about you. They're trying to scandalize your name. They're trying to criticize what you're doing because they are looking for notice. Simple. They want people to notice them. They want the public to see them. They feel that people are paying more attention on you than on them. So they want the attention on themselves. And that's why they decided to start hating you. Number 5, there is something about their life that they are miserable and unhappy about. You'll be surprised. There is something in their life that they are miserable and unhappy. Because happy people don't hate. Hatred comes out of unhappiness. It comes out of unhappiness. 99% of haters are unhappy. That's the truth. But when you see someone hating you, just know this is another miserable person. It's another miserable person. They are miserable about something in their life and they are unhappy about it. Because the truth is that, now hear this. This hatred is not about you. It's not about how they feel about you. That someone hates you. The haters hate you. Not because of how they feel about you, but it is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. I say it one more time. This is not about you or about how they feel about you, but this is a reflection about how they feel about themselves. Because there is something in their life that they are miserable about. Especially if it has to do with something that you already achieved. You know what I mean? That you already got something going and they're trying to get that thing and they are unhappy about it. Okay, take for instance, you are in a relationship and you're happy with that relationship. It doesn't mean it's a perfect relationship. Everybody knows that, issues, pop up every now and then in a relationship, but you know how to control yours. I'm going to deal with that, in subsequent videos, how to maintain a healthy relationship. But now you got a relationship and everybody's seeing it like, this girl is happy, this woman is happy, no. But then they have their own relationship and they are miserable and unhappy about it. They're going to hate you for your own. That's the truth. They're going to hate you for your own. Number six. They just love to put people down to please themselves. The only way they believe they can feel good, the only way they believe that they will get up is to put someone down. What a nasty, disastrous way to think. You don't have to pull anybody down to go up. You can go up without pulling anybody down. But these haters believe that the only way they can go up is to pull someone down. So they're going to do everything they can to pull you down so that they think that's the only way they can go up. But that is not how life is designed. You don't have to pull anyone down in order to go up. You can go up if you want to go up. Because when God lifts you up, nobody can bring you down. So stop thinking that you're going to bring me down in order to go up. Of course, you don't even have power to bring me down. But if you finally brings me down, then both of us gonna be down because I will not let you go up. That's the truth. These haters believe, they have this mindset that the only way they can go up is to bring someone down. And that's why they always pulling you down. They pull you down with your words. They come in front of you, they come before you, they are like their friends, they lie like they go. But behind you, they do all sorts of stuff. They go in the middle of the night, in the realm of the spirit. They do all kinds of voodoos and all kinds of stuff. They just to pull you down. They use their mouth to talk things that never happened. They go behind you, check your destiny. They just do everything to pull you down because they believe that the only way they can go up is to bring you down. All bows down to life being a competition. And number 7, they are losers. Every loser wants somebody to go away. Nobody wants to go down alone. Nobody wants to go down alone. Just like when you talk about the suicide bombers, they know they're going down. So they want to go down with people. They don't want to go down alone. So haters are losers. Does that make sense? Haters are losers, and so they're already losing, and so they're looking for someone to join them in their losing ground. So you refuse to be part of the losing team. You were born to win. and you will continue to win. Haters are losers. So if you are a hater, just know that you're a loser. But haters are losers. So every time they hate you, because they know they're already losing, so they want to haul you with them. They want to pull you with them, so that y'all can lose together. Because they are already losing. That's why. But all these reasons, and many more reasons that I wouldn't be able to share here today, get on my Facebook wall, get on my website. The website is right on the screen, www.improve2life.com, and go to my blog, and then you can see the complete version of what I'm saying today. Or you get on my Facebook page and on Improve Life, and you will see it, that understanding the reasons why the haters hate you. But I'm going to start at number 7, and I'm going to take you over to how do I deal with these. Now that I know the reasons why these haters hate me, so what do I do? Number 1, ignore them. Someone say silence is the best answer for a fool. I agree with that. I saw a t-shirt one time, and a lady was having a t-shirt on her, and I was traveling at the airport or something. I said, and on the t-shirt he was reading, "I am not deaf, I am only ignoring you." Wow. That was a strong, I can't forget that t-shirt. I saw it at one of the airports where I was traveling, and I saw the lady had it on her t-shirt. At the back of her t-shirt, it said, "I am not deaf, I'm only ignoring you." That's super. And I know she was addressing her haters, because she hear all kinds of stuff about her, but that she doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't mean that she's deaf, but she's just ignoring that. The best way to deal with these people is to ignore them. You don't have to lose your sleep over them. I like they are not existing. Sometimes you need to build up that characteristic. You need to build up their attribute, knowing how to ignore them. If you decide to be my hater, I'm going to ignore you big time. Because I know life can go on without you. You don't mean nothing. You got to learn that. Don't let them think that they're worth something in your life. You got to let them know, hey, I can do without you. I can do without you. You need to give them that impression. You need to let them know. Let it sink into their head that you can do without them. Ignore them. And then number 2, it's not enough to ignore. Don't retaliate. Don't ever retaliate. Because retaliating is giving them what they want. And what do they want? They want your time and your energy. They want you to be on the same level with them. So retaliating or fighting back against them or talking back again to them is like going back to their level. There was a story that was told us growing up in Africa, and they said a woman went to the stream to take bath. All right, while she took up her clothes, put it down by the river bank, and got into the stream. And while she was bathing, a crazy woman came and saw the clothes and wore the clothes. She didn't know she was in the river taking bath. She came, wore her clothes, and by the time she realized it, oh, somebody was wearing her, she ran out of the stream and started running behind or running after this crazy woman. And when people in the village saw them, look at what it said. He said, "Oh, we saw one naked crazy woman running after another woman. Now she's now the crazy woman, because she is naked running, and the woman that crazy woman that have her clothes on is now the sound person." Look at that. So retaliating to them is putting yourself in their level. That's all. Putting yourself to their level. When you ignore them, you ignore them. That's the truth. Because if you start talking back to them, you're giving them what they want. And what do they want? They want to drain your energy. And they want to suck your time. They want to mess your time up. They don't worth it. They don't. Because if you stand to argue with them, you're bringing yourself down to their level. Number three, to deal with your haters, stop trying to please people. You cannot please them. Haters have to hate. That's why they are haters. I don't care what you do to them or for them, they're still going to hate you. So why are you trying to please? In fact, the more I discovered something, and I'm going to share with you. Because the more you try to please them, the more they hate you. That's the truth. The more they hate you. The more you try to please them, the more they hate you. So stop trying to please them. Be yourself. Stop trying to please them. Be yourself. Just be yourself. Stop trying to please them. You cannot please them. Pleasing them or trying to please them is like making a mess out of your life, because you cannot. This is something that you cannot accomplish. Because the more you try, the more they hate you. So instead of trying to please them, be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. That's the best person. Don't try to be the best. Try to be yourself. The best person to be is not your best, it's yourself. I said that in one of my videos. Don't strive to be or to please them or to please someone. Do your best to be your best, to be yourself. And that's the best person to be. Number three. Okay, that's number four, sorry. I said number one, ignore them. Number two, don't retaliate. Number three, don't try to please them. Number four, delete them. Discard these people. For God's sake, you don't need them. So why are you still keeping them? Listen, when you start messing around with my life or something, and I don't have any reason to keep you as I delete you right there. If it's whether on social media or anywhere, learn how to delete friends. Friendship is not by force. It's a matter of choice. You choose the kind of friends you keep, and the kind of friends you keep, or the choice you make is going to affect how you live. When you keeping them, block them. I know how many people I block on my Facebook, because once I know you're talking nonsense, doesn't make no sense to me. So tell me, out of 4,000 friends that I have on Facebook, could I block one? Does it make any sense? Out of 12,000 followers that I have on my Facebook page, if I block one, what difference does it make? No difference. And so once I begin to discover you're part of my haters, you're done. I delete you from my phone. I delete you. I don't need you. That's the truth. I delete you. You can't say you don't need someone and you're still keeping the person. But you're keeping them. Delete them out of your phone, out of your contacts, out of your heart. Delete them. Number 5, don't beat yourself up. They don't deserve it. Because you see, this is what happens. When you always listen to, pay attention to what they are saying about you. If you do that a lot of times, you will end up almost believing what they are saying. Because words are powerful. They tell you're stupid, they say you're horrible, they say you're a dick, they say you're dead, and you listen to all of this and you keep it in your mind. Time will come that you start hearing those things back again to yourself, and you're hearing them back again. By the time you start hearing them back again, there's a possibility of you starting to believe that you actually what they say you are. And in that case, you start beating yourself up, you start criticizing yourself, you start beating yourself, you start messing with yourself, you start slapping yourself, like, you know, that it becomes difficult to forgive yourself because you think what they're saying is real. It is not real. Because that's their opinion about you. That does not mean this is who you are. That you think I'm crazy doesn't mean I'm crazy. You think that I don't know what I'm doing doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. That you think that I'm not doing well doesn't mean I'm not doing well. That's your opinion. I got nothing to do with that. So if I think that your review about me does not make sense, that I'll delete you out of my content and I move on. Because I can lose my sleep over 1, 2, 3 bunch of people, a bunch of haters that don't want to see me do what I'm doing. While I have millions of people who are ready to die for me. Oh, come on. You don't lose your sleep over that. You don't beat yourself over that. Don't ever do that. Because their opinion is left with them. And then number 6. This is the one I love. Number 6. Do more of what they hate. Since this is what you hate about me, I'm gonna keep doing it. So if you hate my videos, if you hate the thing that I say in my videos, then I'm gonna keep doing more videos every day, more videos every hour, more videos every hour. I'm gonna keep doing more and more because I will discover this is what you hate about me. So when you discover what they hate about you, keep doing more of those things. And they hate the way you look, they hate the way you fix your hair. And they will keep doing it so that they will keep hating you. Because they feel good hating you, so it's better they feel good hating you and you keep doing what you love to do. Because what you love to do is what they hate. So you gotta keep doing what you love to do, and doing what you love to do means doing what they hate. Do it more and more and more. Since I discovered this is what you hate about me, I will not stop doing it because you hate me doing it. I'm going to keep doing it because I love to do it. And I know you hate me doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it. If the reason why you hate me is because I am shining, then I'm going to keep shining. If you don't like my combination of my colors, then I keep doing it the more. This is the truth. I cannot stop doing what I'm doing, what I love doing because you hate me doing it. No. Because you hate me doing it, it's going to make me do it more. Because you already a hater, so I'm going to give you reason to hate me more. But I got to keep doing what I love to do. What I love to do is what I have to keep doing. So I want to tell you today, the 6th one on how to deal with your haters is to do more of what they hate. Those things that you know they hate about you, keep doing it. Don't slow down. Do it more. If they think that you bluff a lot, they think that, man, what's wrong with you? You just, hey, this is me, and I'm going to keep doing it. If they hate you because you look good, then keep looking better. Other people hate you for a lot of stuff, so you don't discover why they're hating you. They don't like the way you talk. Oh, come on. This is an opportunity to do more. That's the truth. And finally, number 7, I want to tell you this. You got to also learn how to appreciate them. This is crazy, but that's the truth. Number 7, which is the last thing, is that learn how to say thank you to them. Because they are the reason why you are better today. Your criticizers are your advertisers. The more they criticize you, the more they advertise you. There are places that they took your name to that you've never been to. By the time you get there, they say, oh, that's Pastor Jack. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay, we heard about you. Oh, they carry your name before you get there. They announce you before you get there, whether it was positive or negative. The fact is that when you get there, you prove yourself and show the people who you are. So your criticizers are your advertisers. So you know, appreciate them. And then I understand that they're criticizers, okay, it's your advertisers, and your haters are your motivators. They are your energizers. They are the reason why you're getting better every day. Because you know somebody said, let me see how far he will go with it. Let me see how far this relationship will go. You want to put in your best because you want to prove them wrong. There are people in your family that say, oh, he can go anywhere with it. Nobody in the family ever went anywhere, so he cannot do anything about it. Okay, I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to disappoint you. So with that, I'm going to put more effort because I don't want to make you feel like you're right. So I'm going to do everything possible to make sure that I prove you wrong. So they're helping me to be better. They're helping me to be more focused. They're helping me to be serious. I know some people who say, well, let's see how far he will go with his coaching business. But I know you are standing by to see me fail. That's why I'm putting more effort. That's why I know I'm not going to fail, because I'm going to do everything possible and I will leave no stone unturned to succeed. So are you in your career. But if somebody said in this your career you're not going to make it, somebody said no, you're not going to make nothing out of this career, so you need to prove to them that of course you can. And so those are the people that makes you, motivate you, not discourage you. They think they're going to discourage you, but let their discouraging strategy become a motivating force for you. Because they said they're going to and because they said nothing is going to come out of you, nothing good is going to come out of you, you're going to prove to them that yes, something good is going to come out of your life. So you see, your haters now has finally become your motivators. Your haters has become your energizers. Once again, remember that they hate you because you have something or you're somewhere that they don't have or that they are not and they desire to be there. Number two, they hate you because they think you don't desire what you have. Number three, the haters hate you because they feel life is a competition and they don't want to lose to you. Number four, your haters hate you because they are seeking for attention. Number five, your haters hate you not because of you, but because they feel miserable and unhappy about something in their life. Number six, your haters hate you because they believe that they have to put someone down in order to go up. And number seven, they hate you because they are already losers outrightly and they're looking for someone to lose weight. And to deal with them, number one, remember, ignore them. Don't lose your sleep over them. Number two, don't retaliate or else you're going to come down to their level. Number three, don't try to please them. Because the more you please them, the more you try to please them, the more they hate you. And number four, delete them out of your contact. Number five, don't beat yourself up. And number six, do more of those things that they hate you doing, as long as you love to do it. And number five, appreciate them because your haters are your motivators and your haters can also be your energizers. Thank you so much for being so patient with me and being staying with me up to this particular point. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I look forward to talking to you some other time. My name is Dr. Jeff, your coach. But before you go, please share this video to as many people as you can to encourage them to know so that they can learn how to deal with their haters. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Until then, God bless you and bye-bye.